Heat race number 1 in our Precision Auto Body Stock Cars. Onto the raceway now on the pole position, driving the 117L. It is Chad Loneman. Outside of him, the 15, it is Tommy Kroc. Row 2, the 0TG of Brad DeGrotenhuis and the 4 of Aaron Stetniks. The 9B of John DeBoer and Austin Brands. Row 3, Colton Ahrens and Jacob Foster round out the field.
USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Chad Loneman racing out to the early race lead in the 117L. Tommy Kroc into that second spot. Aaron Stetniks running in third. And Brad DeGrotenhuis fourth position. Here comes Colton Ahrens. Colton Ahrens into number 46. DeGrotenhuis has company. Just a traffic jam from fourth on back. Colton Ahrens moving into that fourth position presently. Brad DeGrotenhuis running in fifth spot. Chad Loneman, your race leader in the 117L. Ahrens looking on the bottom side for his way into the top three. Aaron Stetniks for the time being. Chad Loneman checking out from the rest of the pack of the 117L. Loneman, Stetniks, and Ahrens running 1, 2, and 3. Colton Ahrens looking low for that second spot. He'll power around to the 46, slide up in front of the number 4 of Aaron Stetniks. Colton Ahrens, the second spot. Aaron Stetniks running in position. John DeBoer making his way into the top 4. In the 9B machine is a problem with the 15 of Tommy Kroc. He'll slow to the back of the pack. Chad Loneman, the race leader in the 117L, coming off of turn number 4, heat race number 1 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars tonight. Brad DeGrotenhuis sliding down the track in turns 3 and 4. He's going to come to a stop inside of the entry to turn number 4, and the caution will come out. Caution coming out for the 0TG of Brad DeGrotenhuis. Chad Loneman with the race lead. Colton Ahrens running in that second spot. Aaron Stetniks, John DeBoer, your top 4. Austin Brands, Jacob Foster, Brad DeGrotenhuis rounding out the field. Heat race number 1 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars. Presented by Precision Auto Body. Going back, green flag racing. Green is in the air. Colton Ahrens looking for that race lead down to the bottom side of the number 46 machine. Loneman will power back on the top side and hang on to the race lead for the time being. Ahrens so smooth at the bottom of turns 3 and 4, but Loneman keeping up and Loneman keeping the lead. Chad Loneman in the 117L, your race leader. Colton Ahrens running in second spot. Aaron Stetniks in third position. He's looking to hold off a pack of wild dogs. Austin Brands and John DeBoer knocking on the door of Aaron Stetniks in that number 4 machine. Aaron still hunting the lead as Stetniks tries to hold him off. Austin Brands to the inside of Aaron Stetniks. Stetniks still too fast with the number 4. Aaron Stetniks in that third spot. Austin Brands, John DeBoer, now Stetniks high up the track and off the track in the number 4. Brands and DeBoer will make it to the inside of Aaron Stetniks for positions 3 and 4 on the track. Loneman and Ahrens 1 and 2 as we're on the white flag lap. And Loneman and Colton Ahrens running positions 1 and 2. Jacob Foster retires from the heat race. Ahrens one final shot, bottom side of turns 3 and 4. Coming off a 4 to the checkered flag. Who's it gonna be? Looks like Chad Loneman. Who do we got?
Well, if you didn't think we couldn't have got closer than what we did a few weeks ago, Chad Loneman, .001 is the margin of victory. Chad Loneman grabs that edge at the line. Colton Ahrens in second. Austin Brands in third. John DeBoer in fourth, and Aaron Stetniks grabs that final spot into tonight's A feature.
That's the way you kick off your stock car heat races right there, .001.
Wow, that is unreal. If you remember the picture that we got on Facebook, that was .003. So this is even closer. So I don't even know.
Now, for those of you watching on AdvantageRacing.tv, you got a nice replay going right now on AdvantageRacing.tv. Boy, what a shot.
Heat race number 2 on the raceway. Matt Lang, Tanner Vanatop, row 1. Spencer Callis, Mark Henry, row number 2. Josh Kelderman, Rich Gregory, row 3. And Glenn Wienia in the final row.
USRA Stock Cars, second of 3 heat races on the track here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. The Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Matt Lang, your race leader in the 84 machine. Tanner Vandentopp top running in that second spot. They're 3 wide for third position on heat race number 2 and 3. Tanner Vandentopp, your race leader. Tanner Vandentopp with the race lead on the high side in the 81. He'll get around Matt Lang in the 84. Lang will settle into that second spot. Josh Kelderman running into that third position. Spencer Callis in the 20K back in the Rapid Speedway moving up into third spot. Spencer Callis in the 20K. Third position, Mark Henry in fourth spot. May have called Mark Kelderman. That's happened a time or 10 this year. Apologize to Mark for that. Mark currently running in that fourth spot in a group of cars from second on back. Spencer Callis sliding up in front of Matt Lang for that second position. That'll open the door for Rich Gregoire on the low side. Gregoire looking low for that third spot. And they're running 3 wide, a group of 4 cars behind them for that fourth and final transfer spot into the redraw. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Tanner Vandentopp, the race lead. Tanner Vandentopp of the race lead. Spencer Callis, Rich Gregoire, your top 3 on the field. Second of 3 heat races for the USRA Stock Cars here tonight. AV Pros Night at the Rapid Speedway. Tanner Vandentopp, your race leader. Gregoire and Henry, your top 4. Matt Lang, Glenn Wienia, Josh Kelderman rounding out the field here in heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars. Tanner Vandentopp, your race leader with 2 to go. Rich Gregoire a little squirrely in front of the pack. Able to save that 32X, but he'll lose some positions. That'll move Mark Henry into that third spot. Matt Lang up to fourth, and now Glenn Wienia putting a move on Matt Lang for fourth position. They're side by side. Wienia in that orange and blue 36, Lane in the purple and white 84. Tanner Vandentopp to the white flag. Tanner Vandentopp, your race leader. Spencer Callis running in that second spot. Mark Henry in third, and Glenn Wienia, your top 4. Final lap. Heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars to the checkered flag, this time by Tanner Vandentopp, your heat race winner.
Well, Tanner Vandentopp grabbing that heat race win over Spencer Callis. Mark Henry coming home in third, Glenn Wienia in fourth, and Matt Lang grabbing that final transfer spot into tonight's A feature. And outside of him, out of Sibley, the 04 of Roger Verdorn. Inside of your fourth and final row, out of Kenneth, he drives the 5X. It's Kevin Kremen. Third and final heat race here in your Precision Auto Body Stock Cars.
Lang and Cordles up front on row number 1, as Joel mentioned. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body. Green flag is in the air. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Third and final heat race on the track. Darren Cordles off to the early race lead in the 11K machine. The 84L of Al Lang looking for that second spot. Scott Overgaard powers through on the bottom side, slides up in front of Lang for that second. Scott Overgaard machine. Al Lang back to third. Roger Verdorn, your top 4 on the field, with Dustin Gulbranson knocking on the door in that blue and orange 45 machine. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Darren Cordles, your race leader. Darren Cordles in the 11K. Scott Overgaard running 1 and 2. Roger Verdorn working on Al Lang for that third spot as Dustin Gulbranson looks to get into the mix as well. Top 4 to the redraw, top 5 to the A. Roger Verdorn makes his way up into the third position as Cordles continues to lead. Dustin Gulbranson working on Al Lang for the fourth and final spot into the redraw. Gulbranson is there in that blue and orange 45. Lang will battle back on the top side. Al Lang up top, Dustin Gulbranson down low. They're side by side for fourth position. Gulbranson will slide up in front of Lang for that fourth spot. Darren Cordles, Scott Overgaard, Roger Verdorn, Dustin Gulbranson, your top 4. Al Lang, Mark Sano, and Kevin Kremen round out the field. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. AV Pros Night, AV Pros in Sioux Falls bringing you the racing action as Mark Sano goes around at the back of the pack in turn number 1. Kevin Kremen off the track as well, and the caution will come out.
Mark Sano with heavy damage to the left side of his race car there, bringing the caution flag over the raceway. Kevin Kremen with some damage as well.
Here at the third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body of Rock Rapids. The 11K of Darren Cordles leads him off into turn number 4. Green flag coming out. Green flag is in the air. Cordles and Overgaard running 1 and 2. Verdorn, Gulbranson, and Lang. Gulbranson a little slippery up on the top side of turn number 2, but everything okay. In the number 45, he'll hold on to that 4th spot. Cordles leads them off of turn number 4 down the front stretch. 2 to go this time by. Cordles, Overgaard, Verdorn, Gulbranson, and Lang. Third and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body. AV Pros Night here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. White flag coming out. Darren Cordles in the 11K, your race leader. Darren Cordles with the race lead in the 11K. Scott Overgaard, Roger Verdorn, Dustin Gulbranson, and Al Lang. Third and final heat race, Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars, the 11K of Darren Cordles, your heat race winner.
All 5 drivers will qualify for tonight's A feature. Darren Cordles taking the win, Scott Overgaard in 2nd, Roger Verdorn in 3rd, Dustin Gulbranson 4th, and Al Lang rounding out your top 5.
AV Pro Night here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. AV Pro of Sioux Falls bringing you the racing action here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Our 5th and final A feature of the night, the USRA Stock Cars. Head flagman Cody Johnson gives them the sign. Line them up. We'll go green flag racing next time by. Darren Cordles, Roger Verdorn up front on row number 1 as we get set to start this A feature tonight. USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Green flag is in the air and we are racing. Darren Cordles in the 11K immediately going to the high side. Roger Verdorn will settle in behind him in that 2nd spot. Side-by-side battle for 3rd with Dustin Gulbranson underneath the 36 of Glenn Wienia. Colton Ahrens making his way into the top 5 early in this one. Dustin Gulbranson, Cordles, Verdorn, and Gulbranson, your top 3. Here comes Colton Ahrens in the 46 to the outside of Dustin Gulbranson, and Ahrens makes his way into the top 3. Gulbranson and Wienia round out your top 5. USRA Stock Cars presented by AV Pro Night at the Rapid Speedway. The 46 of Colton Ahrens to the inside of Roger Verdorn. They're side by side for 2nd, and Ahrens taking that 2nd spot away. Verdorn will battle back on the top side. Cordles, your race leader. Ahrens, Verdorn, Gulbranson, and Wienia. Overgaard running in the 6th spot. Chad Loneman starting to emerge through the field in that 117L machine. John DeBoer battling back on the top side against Loneman for position. They're battling it out for 7th spot. Cordles and Ahrens 1 and 2. Verdorn, Gulbranson, and Wienia round out the top 5. The 11K, the 46, the 04, the 45, and the 36, your top 5 presently on the race surface. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body here tonight. Cordles and Aaron's. Aaron Cordles, Colton Aaron's running 1 and 2. The 11K and the 46. Roger Verdorn in third spot. Dustin Galbranson, Glenn Wienia, your top 5. Scott Overgaard running at 6 as Aaron's looks for a piece of the race lead. Bottom side, turns 3 and 4. Colton Aaron's is there in the 46. Aaron's to the race lead. Colton Aaron's takes over the race lead. Darren Cordles in the second spot. Dustin Galbranson working on Roger Verdorn for that third position. Verdorn in third. Galbranson and Wienia rounding out their top 5. Overgaard, Loneman, DeBoer, Brands, and Kelberman. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. AV Pro 9 here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Our 5th and final A feature of the night. The USRA Stock Cars. Colton Aaron's your race leader. Darren Cordles, Roger Verdorn, Dustin Galbranson, and Glenn Wienia round out your top 5. Matt Lang slowing in the top side at 84 machines. Lang to the back after slowing on the track. Slow on the top side of turn 1, and the caution is going to come out for Matt Lang. Matt Lang will bring the caution out. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Our 5th and final A feature here tonight. AV Pro night at the Rapid Speedway. AV Pro of Sioux Falls. Bringing you the racing action here tonight. Colton Aaron's leads them back to the green flag. Green flag is back in the air for our Stock Car A feature. Colton Aaron's the race leader. Darren Cordles, Roger Verdorn on the bottom. Your top 3. Dustin Galbranson up top from 4th spot. Looking to put up a challenge for 3rd position. Galbranson looking to get outside of Verdorn for that 3rd spot. Aaron's your race leader. Will pass halfway this time by. And halfway, Colton Aaron's with the race lead. Darren Cordles, Roger Verdorn, Dustin Galbranson in the 45. And Scott Overgaard, your top 5. Galbranson looking to make his way into the top 3, working on Roger Verdorn on the top side as Aaron's continues to lead. Darren Cordles running in 2nd spot. Roger Verdorn, Dustin Galbranson, Scott Overgaard, your top 5. Chad Loneman running 6. Glenn Wienia, Rich Gregoire, Austin Brands, and Mark Henry, your top 10. Aaron's the race leader. Colton Aaron's with the race lead. Darren Cordles, Dustin Galbranson, Scott Overgaard now moving up to 4th, shuffling Verdorn back to 5th. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. And Dustin Galbranson looking to take 2nd spot away from Darren Cordles. Galbranson up on the top side in that blue and orange 45 machine as now Mark Henry goes off the track in the 43. Rich Gregoire off the track as well. Henry and Gregoire both off the track in turns 1 and 2, and the caution will come back out. We'll try it again. USRA Stock Car A feature here tonight. Colton Aaron's your race leader. Aaron's with the race lead. Galbranson down low. Cordles up top. Overgaard low. Verdorn up top. Your top 5. Heading back to the green flag. Green is in the air. Aronson, Galbranson down low. Cordles up top. Cordles looking for the run on Galbranson in the 11K on the high side for that 2nd position. Aronson, Galbranson sticking down low. Cordles will keep the 11K up top. USRA Stock Car feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. On about USRA Stock Cars AV Pro of Sioux Falls bringing you the racing action here tonight. Aaron Stetniks with a flat right front. Slows at the back of the pack. Cordles challenging on the top side. Aaron's your race leader. Aaron's, Cordles, Gulbranson, Overgard, and Verdorn. Colton Ahrens with the race lead in the 46 machine as the final laps dwindling down our USRA Stock Car A feature here tonight. Aaron Stetniks almost made a complete lap with a flat right front and brings the caution out.
Aaron Stetniks bringing the caution flag out over the raceway. Flat right front tire will make his way to the work area.
Colton Ahrens, your race leader. Ahrens, Cordles, Gulbranson, Overgard, and Verdorn, your top 5. Colton Ahrens leads them back to the green flag. USRA Stock Car A feature back under green. Gulbranson going to join Cordles on the top side now, looking for a high side run as things get a little messy on the bottom. From about third on back, but everybody A-OK. Chad Loneman looking to make his way into the top 5 as Ahrens, your race leader. Ahrens, Cordles, Gulbranson, Overgard. Now Chad Loneman working to the inside of Roger Verdorn for that pit spot. Loneman is there. Chad Loneman in the 117L to the inside of Roger Verdorn for 5th position on the track as Austin Brands goes around at the back of the pack. And it looks like the caution is going to have to come out for Austin Brands. Colton Ahrens, your race leader as we come back to the green flag. 3 laps remaining. Your USRA Stock Car A feature. Scott Overgard, Chad Loneman now working his way into the top 5 with a bullet on the top side in the 117L. Colton Ahrens with the race lead. Ahrens down on the bottom side off the exit of 4. Loneman goes around in turn 4. Coming down the track, collecting a few cars, and the caution out again. Three laps remain in this USRA Stock Car A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Colton Ahrens, your race leader. Ahrens, Cordles, Gulbranson, Overgard, and Rich Gregoire, your top 5. John DeBoer, Mark Henry, Glenn Wiener, Brad Tegrotenice, and Tanner Vandentop, your top 10. Back to the green flag, USRA Stock Car A feature. Colton Ahrens with the race lead on the restart. Darren Cordles in second spot. Dustin Gulbranson running third. Scott Overgard, Rich Gregoire. Gregoire looking to the inside of Overgard. DeBoer looking to make his way into the top 5. 2 to go. 2 to go in tonight's Stock Car A feature at the Rapid Speedway. Ahrens, Cordles, and Gulbranson 1, 2, and 3. Gregoire running in that 4th spot. And Scott Overgard, your top 5 in the field. White flag will show this time around. Colton Ahrens in the 46, your race leader. Colton Ahrens, Dustin Gulbranson, Rich Gregoire, and Scott Overgard, your top 5. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars on AV Pro Night at the Rapid Speedway. Checkers this time by the 46 of Colton Ahrens. Colton Ahrens brings it home tonight in the number 46 machine. Our final A feature of the night, USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body. And Colton Ahrens will pull that 46 on down into Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. And we'll get Colton out of the car. Here he comes, Colton Ahrens, your A feature winner tonight. For the USRA Stock Cars, Let's head down to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane and Joel Viss with some words from tonight's winner.
All right, Jay, we're going to get Colton around here, and it's a little chilly down in Victory Lane, deciding to leave the coat on, and it looks better in Victory Lane anyway. Colton, you shot out of the start like a rocket, man. You got to the top 3 in no time, worked your way to the front, and thought you were just going to check out and leave it there, but after a couple of those restarts, the 11K was right there to keep that challenge on.
Yeah, I got out in the front there and just kind of set pace, and then I seen his nose a couple times. I'm like, oh, I better drive harder here. And I just knew if I hit my marks, he was never going to get around me on the outside because I'd get a pretty good run out of 2, and then I don't think he could get out of 4 quite as well. So I just hit my marks and stayed with it.
Well, you got this car rolling pretty good out there. Takes off well, and it rolls the corner just absolutely perfect there. What do you got figured out?
It's a lot of time and a lot of playing with the scale and trial and error.
Well, nonetheless, it worked for you here tonight, and who do you got to thank?
I got to thank all my sponsors and then everybody that comes over during the week to help on the car and just everybody that lends a hand.
Well, congratulations. Good to see you back here in Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Colton Aarons, your feature winner.